Hi, welcome back. We're going to do some simple present and present continuous practice today. So in this case, I want you to make a present continuous sentence, either positive or negative, depending on the words that are supplied. For example, I study at the moment. I am studying at the moment. Pause the video for a second, try some of these, and then come back. Okay, welcome back. Let's try the first one. I am not sleeping. You don't have to say now if you don't want to, but it's clear enough if you just say, I am not sleeping. I am not sleeping. You are playing badminton tonight. We are watching TV. She is not working at Apple. That could be she's not working at Apple now. It also could mean she doesn't work at Apple at all. He is not waiting for the bus. And the last one, they are reading. Okay, that was fairly easy. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this one's a little more complicated. You're going to notice that sometimes you'll be able to make a sentence in the simple present or the present continuous with little or no change to meaning. So go ahead, take a couple minutes, stop the video, and try your best. Okay, let's try it. We are not going to the movies tonight. You are not reading the New York Times. She is eating chocolate cake because she is sad. I think you could also say, she eats chocolate cake because she is sad. And in that case, it kind of means she's eating a lot of chocolate because she's often sad. She eats chocolate cake, meaning that it's something that regularly happens, but it's possible too. I am not living in Paris. All right, we are studying French. So we are taking a course in French at the moment. But you could also say, oh, we study French. Means pretty much the exact same thing. They are not leaving now. Moving along, they are living in London. Okay? They are not living in Paris, they are living in London. Let me go back just a little bit. They are living in London. You can also say they live in London. It's exactly the same thing. Okay, he is working in a restaurant now. You could also say, actually, he works in a restaurant. Perfectly fine, and it means really the same thing. I am not meeting my father at 4. She is not drinking tea now. She is playing the guitar now, or you could also say, she plays the guitar. We are cooking, or you could say, we cook. I think that would be all right. He is walking to school now, or you could say, he walks to school. As long as you don't put the now on the end of that sentence, it makes perfect sense. He walks to school means that Regularly, he does that. He walks to school. He is walking to school now means that at this moment, he is walking to school. Let's move on. Take a minute, pause the video, and see how you do with these questions. Okay, welcome back. So we're going to have to decide here whether we prefer to use the present continuous or the simple present. If you're saying to somebody, look, it is snowing, or look, it's snowing, that means right at the moment it's snowing. And the person goes on to say, we are going to have a white Christmas. A lot of people like the idea of snow on the ground on Christmas for some reason. Look, it's snowing. You're asking somebody to look now. They usually travel to the mountains. In this case, we're using the simple present. Why? Because it's something they usually do. They usually travel to the mountains, but this summer they are doing something different. They are traveling to the beach. Okay, next one. Bob watches the news on TV every morning. It's simple present because it's something he does regularly, like every morning or almost every morning. Bob watches the news. It's not something that he is actually doing at this moment. I have to go now. It is getting dark. Another way of saying this, of course, is it is becoming dark, if you wish. I have to go now. So you can see that we're talking about something that's happening right now. And right now it is becoming or it is getting dark. Online courses require self-discipline. We're not doing something particularly right now. We're just saying in general, and the simple present is often used to tell things that are like always true. So online courses require self-discipline. And of course, self-discipline means that you are doing something because you should do it or you're able to make yourself do it. It's not requiring someone else to tell you. They are having a great time at today's party. So there's the thing. We're talking about something that's happening in the present, that's going on. They are having a great time. Terrific. Who is he waiting for? I guess for his mother. So who is he waiting? Because he's waiting now. This one's a little different. How often do you eat out? You're asking about how often, how regularly you do something. So it's kind of a habit. So we're just going to use the simple present here. You look sad. What's the matter? So you see somebody, they don't look happy. You're wondering, and you go and you ask them, you look sad. What's the matter? Okay. Would you like some chocolate? No thanks. I hate chocolate. Okay? Very few people can say that, but when you say no thanks, I hate chocolate, we're using the simple present because that's always true. If you hate chocolate today, probably you hated it yesterday, and you will probably hate it tomorrow. Moving on. All right, these are multiple choice. I'll give you a few minutes, pause the video, and then we'll see how well you did on it. Okay, let's check out number 1. What does my father do? He's an engineer. Actually, that shouldn't be A and B. A and B are both saying both the same person. So in this case, sorry about that. That's a slight mistake. Somebody says, "What does your father do?" And you can repeat the sentence back to the person you're talking to. You can say, "What does my father do?" "Oh, he's an engineer." "Why are you wearing sunglasses? It's cloudy today." "How often do you go to the movies?" "I don't know, once a week, twice a week, every day." "I'm reading a really good book at the moment." The person you're talking to will probably say, "Tell me about it," or "What is it?" And then you will tell them the name of the book and why you like it. "He has an iPhone, an iPad, and a computer. He's so lucky." And the last one. "Bill is working really hard at the moment because his company has just received a big order from China." All right. How'd you do on those? I hope you did well. Let's try the next page. We're really making you practice a lot here. Take a couple minutes again. There are 4 questions on this page, and we'll come back. Okay, here we are. It rains a lot in Oregon in winter. This is really true. Sometimes it rains every day for 2 or 3 weeks, it seems like. So it rains. This is something that happens a lot. So simple present. Where's John? He's in the bathroom. He is taking a shower. Okay, unless you're British, and then you could say he's having a shower, which is fine. He's taking a shower. What are you doing? I am, blah, 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 whatever it is. Are you enjoying the party? Yes, very much, thank you. Are you enjoying because it's something that's happening now and it's continuing? So we're just going to use the present continuous. But wait, there's more. Okay, go ahead. There are 6 questions on this page. Good luck. Stop your video for a second and we'll come back. Okay, so number 1. My brothers often fight, but, and the but shows that there's going to be contrast. Something is different. So if they often fight, but they aren't fighting now. If you wanted to say, my brothers often fight, and they are fighting now, that's okay too, but we're going to use a connecting word that's a little bit different. But shows that things are different, and shows that things are similar. Jerry, are you enjoying your vacation? Yeah, right at the moment I am on vacation, I wish, but at the moment I am on vacation, and so somebody is talking to me and saying, are you enjoying your vacation? And of course the answer is, yes, I am. No, I'm not. Hopefully, yes, I am. Number 3. I love birthdays. My friends and I often go to a restaurant or disco. I'm sure you can see why. It's because we've used this word often, which shows that something happens regularly. And by the way, some people will say often, some people will just say often. It may depend on where in the world you grew up or something. Sometimes I pronounce it, sometimes I don't, but both ways are perfectly fine. And here comes the next one. They are sitting next to Mary at the moment. Okay. Now, if you say they sit next to Mary, that means they always are in the same location. So it might be, for example, you're in a classroom and there's a certain place where everybody has to sit, and in that case you could say, oh, they sit next to Mary, and that would be fine, meaning that they always sit in the same place next to Mary during class. Depends on the situation. At present, I am taking piano lessons. At the moment, I'm taking them. You can say it without that. You can say, I'm taking piano lessons. That's perfectly fine too. You could also say, if you take off the at present, let's erase that. You could also say, I take piano lessons, and that means I regularly take piano lessons. I can't help you. I don't know the answer. Okay, I don't know. I know, I don't know. It's a negative simple present. Okay, she looks like she's wondering about something, but let's see. Stop for a minute, and we'll come back and try some of these. Okay, hey, don't give Jim any spicy food. He doesn't like it. He likes, he doesn't like. Simple present. What is she doing at the moment shows that it's something that's happening right now. So, she is taking a shower. Great. You could say she takes a shower every morning. That's fine. I eat lunch in the cafeteria every day. So this every day shows that something happens regularly. So we use the simple present. My dog. This is probably something that's normally true. My dog does not eat vegetables. Dogs generally like meaty things. They don't want to eat a carrot. So my dog doesn't or does not eat. Simple present. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to right now? So we're going to use the present continuous. Here's that word usually, which shows that something often happens. So which one? Yeah, walks. I walk, you walk, she walks, he walks. She usually walks to school. Nice job. Every day, there's another one of those regular pattern words. Every day, Tom drives his kids to football practice. All right. What does Martha do? So these are two people talking. We're asking, what does Martha do? And the other person answers, she's a student. Right? What is Martha doing? She's a student, doesn't work, because in this case you're talking about something that's happening right now. What is Martha doing? She is studying. That would be okay. But in this case, with this conversation, what does Martha do? She's a student. If you're asking someone to be quiet, it's probably something that's happening right now. Good job, I am taking a test. Yes. Shh, be quiet. I am taking a test. Perfect. Okay, so I hope you did well with that. Hey, make your own sentences. Think about things that are happening right now and make present continuous sentences. And think about things that happen regularly in your life and make simple present sentences. All right. And here we are. We're at the end of this lesson. Thank you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. How did you do? As you can see, the present continuous is a very useful verb tense. Make some practice sentences and use the present continuous in your conversations. For example, I'm thinking about going shopping. Or while you are shopping, think about, I am buying. Oh, I am buying some carrots. I'm buying some eggs. I'm buying a new pair of shoes. I'm looking at new cars. I am talking to the salesperson. Any situation that you're in, try to use the present continuous and practice it for a day or two at every chance you get. Okay? And I will see you in the next lesson. Take care.